Well, we might as well start. But nothing is written, so the story of Lawrence of Arabia. It's too low. Tonight, then we'll be moving on to Battlefield 5. So,
In the deserts of Arabia, an insurgency war was raging years before I got...
doing the mission Young Man's Work. There's 3 different camps. And I took out the tank camp by stealing a tank. And the weapons camp by rolling in with the tank. Unfortunately, there is no longer a tank. That's press. As well as this. What's 3? That's a tank gun. That's that, I think. Nope. I don't know what this is. Right. Oh, I thought I killed that. There is a vehicle there, but I can't do anything about that. It's 2 vehicles. Oh shit. We're just gonna leave. I was hoping that was a rifle grenade. It was not. There is a full battalion or something like that in here, so... We're gonna spot that so that we know where it is at all times. I'm aiming for that water tower, because that'll give me an advantage point for my 2 suppressed guns, but... There's supposed to be a lot of people here, but... I see none. That must be what my 3 is. Don't know what that is. I've never seen it before. Require some more ammo for this. Alright. Vehicle. Shoot them. That's asking for trouble. everybody. That's not a helmet like I thought that was. That's a weapons pen. Pressed shot. I was invisible to everybody else, so I can't see them. Hey, Slippery, how are you? Hi. Oh, come on, really? Alright. Yeah, we're okay. Shit went to hell in a handbasket pretty quick, but... we are somehow okay. What is shooting at me? Like over there somewhere. Oh. I don't know how I didn't kill him, but... Alright, so these guys are flamethrowers. They are generally the bane of my existence, because I find it very difficult to hit those tanks. Like one dude left, I have no idea where. I don't think I can hit the vehicle that's directly below me. Nah. Someone is still alive in that camp. So to that end, let's go up. No way to aim that far down. What we can do, though, is that. Because that should alert the enemy. But yeah, Slippery, probably okay, all things considered. Last week was rough. Needed some extra rest today, but We're getting there. Didn't go to work today because I needed some extra rest that I just wasn't able to get normally. It was unfortunate. Ah, Trevenant. This one? Gave me extra ammo. How's the weapon thing over here? That's a weapon then. But we'll go into that and see if we can find another suppressed pistol. Nice. That's suppressive, not suppressor. We'll take that instead. Oh, you got Totodile. Nice. Like that gun. Not like that gun. Tripwire. Sticks. Ah, damn you. That happens so often where we just don't get anybody. Nobody catches him. Even when 6 people go for it. Nobody wins. That's the bird. We need to take on the train. I think he's in here. He was the last guy left. Really? Dispatch the fake message. With the bird. Bird is the word. If you go to their Discord... Ah, shit. That's not good. And that might wrap up that level. Long one.
Although you see, the message had already been sent, my dear. Not the message you would have wanted. Lawrence was such a good host. It almost seemed rude to escape. Made sure to note the location of Lawrence's camp, of course. Which means... the train knows too. Twice.
Oh shit.
You told that train everything was clear. But... I told it exactly where to attack. The beast has your scent, my dear.
Creepy.
It's coming to slaughter you and your little band of rebels. First, the firestorm from the cannon. Then, up close with the troops to slaughter any survivors. The legend of Lawrence of Arabia dies tonight.
No, he dies tonight. The legend of the Lawrence of Arabia survives. It was a short fight, yeah. He smacked me, I smacked him. Except I smacked him with a knife.
You slipped away just in time. Tilkichi was a fool to think we'd ever stay after he escaped.
The carnival won't stop hunting us.
No, it won't. Let me think.
The train's coming a long way, so it'll have to stop to take on water. That's where we strike.
Agreed. I'll deal with any sentries, then rig explosives on the track.
Yes, and I'll rally our fighters.
When I blow the lines, the train will be trapped. So when you hear the blast, you need to attack them with everything you have.
It's good. But you know that there's a chance the men may not come. You may set off those explosives and find you're out there all alone. You know that.
I guess I won't know either way until I set it off.
So the guy is Lawrence of Arabia. We're playing as a girl who's just working with him. I always keep sliding down in this chair.
Man makes plans, and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Ah. Alright, so he's gonna be shit. He's armored. The turret up there. I've already taken down the sniper. The intention here is to isolate and pick off. Oh, I've got cracked all in ammo. Oh god, they gave me those guns again. These are no bueno. I can hit him. Got him. Ah, okay. So, they're now on alert, meaning they now think I'm over there, by that ladder that I shot that guy at. Shit. Time to GTFO. Mortars? How do they see me? Ah, that's it. Let's go on the sniper. Can't hit you. And oh, game over. That was quick. That hurt. Ah! Try that again.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Thanks for the lurk, Slippery. I'm gonna touch you. Okay, so duly noted. You suck. He... Restart it again. That hurt.
Man makes plans and God laughs. As it turned out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence. Those troops would have to be dealt with before the explosives could be set.
Alright, so I've already got 2 guys down. Good start. Oh, that's a full rocket. Shit. I'm gonna die. Fuck's sake. Yep. I'm done. Yep. Ain't no way I'm doing that on my own. Also, as a note, God makes plans. We make plans and God laughs, right? That's the quote from Lawrence right at the start.
Man makes plans.
There we
and
go. And God laughs. Oh shit.
Out, the small town where we would ambush the train had a significant enemy presence.
Oh shit, it has a significant enemy
Be dealt
presence.
with before the explosives could be set.
Nuts. Your fancy train is not going to stop here unless it has a significant presence. Now, we can't shoot that guy because then they all know where we are. So, plus about 17 people came from somewhere else. So what I might do is put a shot into the guy down the bottom of the ladder. Which I missed. What about a weapons outpost? But I don't think that's the weapons outpost I was looking at. That is. sticks, dynamite, 1908, anti-tanks. Well, that's the armored guy that we can't kill. Shit. At this point, we're just basically trying to run. Disengage the combat. Which we managed to successfully do this time. They are looking for me. That much is very clear, but they don't know where I am.
Those troops in the village had to be dealt with before we could push on with our plan to destroy the train.
Yeah, duly noted, dude, but that's not exactly easy. Basically, right now, what we're trying to do is a flanking. Get around the back of them. Start picking them off. So currently we're playing a shoot and scoot. Kind of objective, right? So, you shoot, I scoot. Or, more accurately, I shoot, then I scoot. This is a big boy weapon. Unfortunately, big boy weapon also means loud boy weapon. But it should take out armor dude. For armor. That's the edge of the map. Nowhere we can go after that. I want to hit him with this gun. But for some reason, I don't like my odds. Particularly not at the moment. Shit. Did I piss off everybody or just him? Pretty sure he pissed off everybody. Alright. Tanky dude is dead. I'm pretty sure they know where I am, but also don't. Yeah, they definitely know I'm here. Okay. I think we just phased through the ladder. They didn't know where I was. They definitely do now. Because we blew up one of their vehicles. Got another guy. Isolate and pick off. Fuck you. Wait, what? And that, how we do it. We isolated 2. There's 4 guys left. Nope. 5. And 1 vehicle.
Those troops in the village had to be dealt with before we could push on with our plan to destroy the train.
I know that, Lawrence, but unfortunately, those troops are also in my way. And are not easily deterred. Alright, so... Damn. I have a guy isolated, but I can't hit him. So what we're gonna do... is go screaming up here. And that's it. That's everybody dealt with. The objective is that. There's 1 guy left. Oh, there's 2 guys. They can come to me. For all intents and purposes. Alright, so he was about to let off a mortar. I had to kill him. I can't just kill him. Alright. Well, we killed everybody that we could. That's a tank killer.
Once Zara secured the town, a trap could be set for the arriving train.
Bak seni ne kadar çok ararsan o kadar çok asabım bozuluyor.
Once Zara secured the town, the trap could be set for the arriving train.
That was weird. Alright, so this train is a bomber. Is a massive fuck-off train. Are those friendly or enemy? Friendly. Maybe not. The field guns. Actually, fuck. There was a mortar up there, wasn't there? What roof on that one? Mortars are probably going to be more effective than field guns. So... Okay, maybe not. Planes. Also, it has artillery. We have a tank getaway. This is actually unbelievably effective. It's also unbelievably effective. to do? That hurt. I wrote my will across the skies. I'm trying to take... No letting the train past. Trains already knows we're here. Oh, shit. I'll take that. Shit! Also, hi, I'm Australian. I got rid of one artillery piece. Yeah, so our intention is to actually blow up the train. This building's gonna collapse in a second. Like I said, it's gone. Let's lay one shot off with this, and then bugger off. There's a tank carrier up here, so we're out of ammo for the tank carrier, which is this rifle that we're using right now. But there's a whole new one. And we do this. And just fire the barrage once. Well, the train's almost dead. You can see the health on the top of the screen, right? The problem... Okay, so we've got the artillery piece off. And one of the cannons. Did we get it? I think we did. Fuck you, train. You iron monster. Happy to have gotten that.
Vengeance can be a sweet or bitter brew. How did you find it, Zara?
And you're right, we do need to think bigger, act bigger. Maybe even the Suez Canal. Tell me. What do you know
Okay.
about battleships?
So, you used a character there that got picked up by my regex checker for not an English character. The end of the Great War saw the Ottomans driven from Arabia. However, the empires of Britain and France reneged on their promises of Arab independence. T.E. Lawrence remains a figure of controversy. A war for oil continues to this day. Well, I'll explain in a second once this is over. But basically, so the situation there is... Actually, I'll pull up a video once this finishes. Just because it's a really good way to explain why that check exists. Unfortunately, it does pick up quite a lot of other shit. So, right, you didn't... What do you use here? So I can actually see your message. Yeah, it's your apostrophe that you used is apparently not in a common set of characters. But I'll explain why. That tweet. That. All right. So we're on Twitter, right? And we have to turn on sound because the sound matters.
Routinely told they should use the tools. Streamers on Twitch are routinely told they should use the tools Twitch provides to protect themselves from harassment, such as adding offensive terms to a channel's blocked words list to prevent the words from being used in chat. Let's see how realistic this is. Let's say I want to block the word jogger in my channel. Harassers on Twitch often circumvent blocked words lists by swapping out characters in their chat messages for characters from other languages that are still easily recognizable. So in addition to banning the word jogger, I need to ban as many variations of that word as possible using non-English characters. What you see on your screen right now is a script I wrote to generate all the variations on the word jogger that can be created using Latin characters that resemble the English letters J, O, G, E, and R. It generated 21.9 million variations of the word jogger. This was just using the Latin characters. The UTF-8 standard that is used for Twitch chat also supports Cyrillic, Greek, Hebrew, and Arabic alphabets as well as many others. Then there is the matter of actually getting these terms blocked on a Twitch channel. Since the website doesn't have an option to upload blocked terms en masse, the only alternative is to set up my channel bot to block these terms. To prevent spamming, Twitch limits the number of messages a bot can send to a server to 100 messages every 30 seconds. So in order to block 21.9 million words, my channel bot will need to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, for 76 days. To block one word. Expecting streamers to manage this problem themselves is not only unfair, it's not technologically possible. Do better, Twitch.
So that's why we have a non-standard character block regex in play. A lot of people fall afoul of it. And it's for special characters. Some special characters, like the one you used, is apparently not a standard apostrophe. Because your apostrophe apparently has so much extra space on it than the one I used. But that might be because your keyboard has European keys on it. And European characters are going to trigger it, as are, like, for example, some German characters. I know that you've got specific characters for, like, the O, with the umlaut, for example, will trigger it. this is an English-speaking chat, and I do like people to speak English in this chat, just so that I can understand it, right? But with that being a problem, and me being a trans streamer on the platform, I don't want people trying to circumvent the phrases, circumvent block lists, or anything like that with characters like that. It is a problem, and we can't fix it easily, so the way I have fixed it is blocking non-standard characters. Now, emoji is what most people fall afoul of it with. If it's not a standard Twitch emote, it is a like Android or iPhone, iOS emoji, emoji or whatever, that will fall afoul of it as well, and that's generally what does. So, alright. We just finished Battlefield 1. So, we have to quit this game and switch a bunch of different stuff. Battlefield 5. Because we're switching game. But yeah, 29 million for one word. And that, the word jogger, like, don't get me wrong, I can still see your message. Your message will still show up for me. But yeah, it'll tell you why. Jogger is actually a word currently that is being used by some people to attack BIPOC people. Black and people of color. Black, Indigenous, and people of color, I think is what the BIPOC stands for. So, yeah. Don't want that. So yeah, that's why he used the word jogger to generate how many examples, and you could see in the video just how many he does actually have to hit. Ooh. Unresolvable error. Resolvable to me? Sure, why not? The beta origin app, I think I prefer it. It's more modern than the origin app. So the origin app is quite old at this point, right? So this is kind of more modern. We've got our downloads. Okay, except for the downloads page. The downloads page is awful because this download finished days ago and it still hasn't left my freaking downloads page. But apart from its download side, this is a really nice app. Dark mode, hell yeah. Like, okay. This is something that I really appreciate too. Right? Whoops, too far. Google has a freaking dark mode for its search engine. That's where it's at. Like, I work in IT, right? I work as a software developer. None of the only IDE, so in development environment, that I will ever use that is not one. That doesn't have a dark mode. Actually, there's two. Notepad++ and Eclipse, which is Java.
You will now hear a statement by the Prime Minister.
I am speaking to you from the Cabinet Room at 10 Downing Street. This morning, the British ambassador in Berlin handed the German government a final note. I have to tell you now, this country is at war with Germany.
My father asked me if I was truly ready to go to war.
I thought this was World War
He
II,
told
but
me
those
that
helmets
the
are
good
definitely
soldier
World War One.
kills without thinking of his enemy as a human being. In the
That's
moment
World
he
War II.
sees him as a fellow man, he's no longer a good soldier. And I was a good soldier. God help me. Within each of us lie the seeds of an undefined greatness. We are the fathers of our own future. That future must be chosen, nurtured, guided. It must be driven with conviction. Lest our lesser natures let it stray into shadow.
The music is really nice. All thoroughly explore man's finest moments, darkest hours. Summits of courage, depths of hatred, hope, endurance, atrocity, and death. Not wrong. Norway! Ah, damn, it's not Finland. There is a story that comes from Finland during World War II of a single man with a rifle, with no optics, iron sights, who sat in a tree for months on end, just eliminating the Russians trying to invade Finland. Who was he? He was named Seymour Hire. Gross weapon. He had the nickname White Death. They sent anti-sniper teams after him, and he kicked all of their butts. Eventually, he didn't die in the war. He actually survived the war. But he did take a shot that went through his face and rolled. Took out half the guy's face, unfortunately. Give me that. I want that. Lee Enfield is a much better gun than any machine gun. I much prefer with the KAR-98, for example, which is the German gun. I think I got him on that second shot. Shit! We are in the wrong spot.
We fought everywhere.
Oopsie.
In every condition known. Using weapons we had never dreamed of. But death is death, no matter where you are. And suffering is the same in every language.
So is a smile. A smile is the same, regardless of the language. Oh, look, with... Why am I playing as the Germans? At Tobruk? I don't want to be German. I want to be my friends, the Australians. Colloquially known as the Rats. So, this particular battle, Tobruk, is known amongst Australians as one of the best stands of the Australian military history, because it was It was a battle that we weren't expected to win. But we freaking held on. For way longer than was expected. To the point where we earned the nickname the Rats of Tobruk. Like the Hellfighters of the Black Hellfighters, I think they were? The Harlem Hellfighters? Ooh. Oh, shit kicked in.
Technology moved faster than you could think how to use it.
The Harlem
Yours,
Hellfighters
theirs, it didn't matter.
also took that as a badge of honor,
This
so did
war
the Rats of
grew
Tobruk.
From ocean bed to mountain
It was
top.
Australians
The greatest
holding
killing
off
machine is man.
when they really had no reason to. Like, sometimes winning is not the goal, right? Okay, so I'm going to tell a bit of history because I do know a bit of this history with World War II, having studied a little bit of it. The Rats of Tobruk fell because Australia was under attack. And all of the Australians had to be withdrawn from Tobruk. They were withdrawn and put in Papua New Guinea, just north of Queensland, which was for the Kokoda Trail, where the Japanese were advancing through the jungle. The Kokoda Track is a track that I have hiked. It is a 9-day hike across the Owen Stanley Ranges, which is a mountain range. It is not an easy hike. At least we weren't getting shot at. The Japanese were intending to be through that hike in about 6 days. 10 days. We held them there for 3 months. So I fell off a cliff too. Like, I fell off a 20-foot drop, so 4 meters into stinging nettles. And boy, how did that hurt. But I still walked out. And I'm the IT kid, right? Like, I'm an IT nerd. I was unfit, but I still managed it. But yeah, so Kokoda was the Japanese trying to basically get a landing point to invade Australia. They say that it wasn't, but we all know otherwise. They were already attacked Darwin several times. There was potential for them having a submarine in Sydney, which is, oh boy. Pretty sure they attacked Brisbane. But Kokoda was an interesting one because they were moving artillery across the range. The Japanese, anyway. We couldn't. Because we were falling back. We fell back to a point. I think the Japanese got to a point named Yuribaiwa. And Yuribaiwa is a village. But at that point, there is one mountain. And then the next mountain over is the end of the track. The end of the track, the Australians had artillery. And I mean big artillery. Not just this measly field gun that the Japanese were moving along. So they couldn't get any further. So if you've ever heard the stories of the Japanese resorting to cannibalism in World War II, we know that that's true because of Kokoda. And we know that that's true because they only had food to last them like that 10 days to get across. Those couple of days to get across. They didn't have food for 3 months. They just kept trying to push through, and couldn't get there. Their injured were also moved to the front, not to the rear, because they were intending to treat them in Port Moresby, which is on the south side of the range. They never got there. Instead, did you know that the Japanese did not have an order for retreat? The order given was advance to the rear. Because that's what they had. This isn't really suppressed. But it's freaking effective. Ah, I missed that shot. There's an image for that I really like. It's a quote from the TV show MASH, which basically the quote is, "War is hell." And then the surgeon turns around and goes, "Hang on, actually, is there a video for this?"
You ever get the feeling there's a war going on?
There's always a war going on. War is the world's favorite spectator sport. Who needs more skin sutures?
Well, everybody knows war is hell. Remember, you heard it here last.
War isn't hell. War is war and hell is hell. And of the two, war is a lot worse.
How do you figure that, Hawkeye?
Easy, Father. Tell me, who goes to hell?
Sinners, I believe.
Exactly. There are no innocent bystanders in hell. But war is chock full of them. Little kids, cripples, old ladies. In fact, except for a few of the brass, almost everybody involved is an innocent bystander.
Well, I'm not. I'm here because my country needs me. I didn't know it wasn't just some excuse to ship you 8,000 miles from home.
Yeah, the Korean War was invented so your parents wouldn't come looking for you.
You're a pair of sickos.
War isn't hell. War is worse. Can we not? Ah, come on. Can't hit him. Oh, shit. Oh, that was actually supposed to kill me, I think.
Brought death home. It wasn't just about the soldiers on the front. This time, the crosshairs found the workers on the assembly line. They found the commuters on the train. And they found the children in the schools.
Berlin. London. Paris. Oh, shit. Alright. I have to switch to a controller. Can we not switch to a controller? Like, what's going on here? Alright. Right. That being said, I do have to switch that. Oops, I don't think I saved that. I did. War isn't hell. Of the two, hell. This isn't working. That's off. I think I need to change gamepad. Pilot. Pilot sticks. Southpaw. No. Legacy. No. There's a way to switch to invert only the helicopter. Invert vertical flight. That's better. Now we're flying as a German plane, I believe. That looks like German text, so. But yeah, I know my World War II history. Or at least enough of it. It's weird because there's also a very good example of bias in World War II, with these planes actually that we're shooting at, in that the best example of survivorship bias is these bombers came back to England and the English wanted to reinforce them to prevent their losses. And in the end, the Rosen bomber? The Rosen NN. No, I haven't. Have you ever heard of biscuit bombing? The idea of biscuit bombing is basically you wrap all of your cargo into 2 layers of packaging. So when you throw it out of the plane, you break the outer layer, you don't break your inner layer and send all your food, the scraps, all over the floor and all over the ground and then lose it.
Airmen, infantry, volunteers,
God, I got my chick in there.
conscripts, them and us. It didn't matter where the danger came from. The threat of death unified everyone. Victory.
This is a British gun. This is a brand. Which, oddly enough, is actually a 2-person gun when positioned correctly. 1 to fire, 1 to reload. Oh shit! Can't survive that. Alright, that was meant to kill me. Because, and we can kill that because it's now going to go to another cutscene. That's how this game starts. That's how the first game started, I think. Battlefield 1 started.
What led it back to us? Does a hidden hand guide it? Birthing us in violence and blood?
Fooch coming in with the hydrate.
Us in fear? Alone?
M1911.
Until you've pulled the trigger on an enemy, you're not ready for war. You're only ready to die.
Pretty common in war. You don't know what it's like to kill somebody until you do it. Hell, you don't even know what it's like to shoot a gun until you do it.
Beginnings. Endings. In between one and the other. Between first and last. Always searching. Sometimes finding. Brothers. Sons and daughters. Mothers and fathers. We have no world without them. And there is no other world.
World War II has gone down in history as one of the harshest wars in history simply due to the toll of life. 70 million people died in World War II. More than half of that was civilian casualties. Stuff like the Holocaust, the bombings of London, the bombings of Darwin, the bombings of Berlin and across Germany. Yeah, it's not. I don't consider this to be funny. I consider this to be a history lesson. Because if we do not learn from history, those that do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. This shouldn't actually take too long. My internet. There we go. Yeah, it's not. It's easy to kill someone in a video game, but it's not. Here we go. It's very much not easy. That's not necessarily true, because that would require the entire world to learn at once. For example, North Korea, China, the aggression coming from those right now can be problematic. And you do need weapons to be there to defend you should something go wrong. China is currently aggressing in South China Sea. It claims full ownership, and the Philippines are like, no. North Korea launching missiles all over the shop, including over the top of Japan. Japan doesn't actually have a standing army. Not allowed one. Not since World War II. It has a self-defense force. It doesn't have an army. Not allowed one. But to World War II, wiped out half of China. Wasn't allowed one in return. Yeah. That's why we have nuclear weapons. Australia doesn't, but like the US, Russia. German on the left. That is not a British man or an American on the right. World War I. It looks like Belgium?
This is London. You will now hear a statement.
Really?
By the Prime Minister.
Already seen this. I'm going to have to go through the prologue again. Shit. I agree. We would need to basically look into the future, and we can't. It's not something that we have the ability to do. Actually, I may not have to do the full prologue again. I only have to do parts of it. I think the first set is just Norway. I still want my Lee infield back. Can I get a Lee Enfield, please? 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 Something single shot. That's a... Oh, this is a Sten. That's an FG-42. 42 or a Sten. The Lee Enfield that I found earlier. Please. Ah, the guy with the Lee Enfield didn't die, so I don't get one. On this run. Damn. The lights in the sky. The Aurora Borealis is generally what we call it. Although we call it Aurora Borealis in like either the North Pole or the South Pole, and Aurora something else for the other. Let me just quickly Google that. Aurora Borealis. It's called an aurora, but okay. So there's the Aurora Australis, which can be seen from Tasmania, and the north. So that's called the Southern Lights. The Northern Lights are called Aurora Borealis. An MP40. Ah. What is it? Dang. Please don't make me go through all of this again. You're going to.
We fought everywhere, in every condition known, using weapons.
Yeah,
we
because
had
now we're
never
back into
dreamed
Brook.
of. But death is death, no matter where you are. And suffering is the same in every language.
Except we're on the wrong side of the war. But I do like the way that this game is trying to explain war through the viewpoint of both sides. Oh, wow. That was pathetic. Missed. Hey, Jinx. Unfortunately, we're currently doing Tobruk right now, but we're doing Tobruk on the wrong freaking side of the conflict for a German tank commander. Yeah, all things being said, I'm doing okay. Like, okay, so that's the other thing about war, too, is that war always has a winner and a loser. And the history that we're taught is often just that of the victor. But you never see war on the side of the loser. Australia does. But that's because Gallipoli is just that. Oh shit, it missed. It missed. She's out of hospital. She's just, yeah, recovering. It's proving difficult. She's unfortunately stubborn, and as such, is largely ignoring the surgeon's orders. So, the recovery is taking a bit longer.
Faster than you could think how to use it. Yours, theirs, it didn't matter. This war would prove that from ocean bed to mountaintop,
She's got a follow-up
the
appointment
greatest killing
tomorrow,
machine
so that
is
should be
man.
interesting.
Et voilà.
I get to go through all of this in January too, so it's gonna be an interesting few months as we go through her recovery and then go through mine. I can see them up there, I just can't hit them yet. Right. And here we die. Because that plane is gonna kill us.
Total
Yeah,
war,
it
blood,
should be a bit
death,
better
home.
with
It
COVID
wasn't
being a
just
little bit
about the
calmer,
soldiers at the
hopefully.
front. This
Because
time, the crosshairs found the
her
workers
being in
on the
hospital
assembly line.
sucked
They
for
found
me.
the commuters
So I
on the
wasn't allowed
train.
to visit her for as long,
They found the
for as
children
much.
in the schools.
Controller time. Can't fly out of control with keyboard and mouse. I get you. I took today off work sick because I just haven't been feeling terribly great as of late. I'm still trying to get over an issue last week, so took today off. And hopefully I'll be back at work tomorrow, but and then next week is jab time. Because I can finally get vaccinated next week. Yeah, so my first jab is next Tuesday. We're not actually meant to survive this. It's just a case of do what you can and nothing else. We are ripping these planes to shreds. And then we got ripped to shreds.
Airmen, infantry,
All right.
volunteers,
Have fun,
conscripts,
Auntie McFly.
them and us. It didn't matter where the danger came from. The threat of death unified everyone.
Alright. We no longer need the controller.
Victory
Bring gun.
and staying alive.
Now, I always do prefer single shot rifles over like rapid fire weaponry. I'm just gonna stay on this cannon until I die because realistically we're just meant to die. I know that I'm technically getting shot at by a tank. I don't care. How am I still alive? Ah, plane came down. That's what's supposed to kill me. I've got a friend who's going to be fully vaccinated by the end of the week. He got very lucky. Basically, the day that it opened up to Victorians, he called up the local doctor's clinic and went, "Can I get a Pfizer?" They're like, "Sure, come in tomorrow."
Does a hidden hand guide it? Birthing us in violence and blood?
So he should be fully vaccinated before I could even get my first.
Alone? Until you've pulled the trigger on an enemy, you're not ready for war.
There we go.
You're only ready to die.
We've already played through this part. This music is very reminiscent of The Lord of the Rings.
Beginnings.
By the way,
Ending.
How's the frame rate on stream?
In between one and the other. Between first and last. Always.
I'm literally just trying to skip it. I've already played it, and I want to turn on VSync because I think the frame rate's bad. Because it's bad on my end. Oh! I didn't need to play that twice. What? We want options. This is actually getting an upgrade. So that instead of it being 1920 by 1080, it'd be 25 something by 1440 and up to 155 hertz. What? I want that. We'll turn that on. Frame rate limit, because we can't go as high as 200 is ridiculous. Ah, right. Turned off a bunch of stuff. Alright, we have to quit and relaunch. Quit. Yes. Quit. Yes. Let's launch Battlefield 5. An era of unresolvable nature. It's not actually. It's resolvable. Maybe? Maybe not. We launched with DX12, so, and ray tracing. We've got a 2060. We've got an RTX 2060 in my computer. It's not a 3090. Because that's ridiculous. Those graphics cards are $4,000. Whoever has that kind of money probably shouldn't. That being said, my new computer did cost me a pretty penny, and it's still costing me money because I'm still upgrading other components, such as the monitor. Yeah, but I don't care. Under no flag. Alright. Get a unique weapon. Melee. The canoe ashore 500 miles behind enemy lines is one of the first volunteers to the newly formed SBS, Special Boat Section. Bring explosives, dirty tricks, and black humor to bear on the Luftwaffe. On the German Luftwaffe, which is their Air Force. Their hunter troops for a butcher and bolt reign of terror. I think this is where the SAS began. Ooh. So, the SBS might have been the precursor to the SAS. And the SAS is considered one of the elite units of the world. Troublemakers, cutthroats, and buccaneers. They were not the type who volunteered for military service. I like that. They did not volunteer. They just had to deal. I'm really curious as to see whether or not this will actually run. The answer is not effectively. We need to turn down the settings.
Are you Billy Bridger? Says on my pad here, criminal use of explosives, assault, attempted armed robbery, arson, attempted armed robbery. Did you try and rob the same bank 3 times? No. Oh, yes, you did. Because you're Billy Bridger. You are the son of big, bad, horrible Arthur Bridger. I'm Arthur fucking Bridger. Give me the fucking money. Now that's your dad, isn't it? So how comes he didn't get sent down with you then? Because I did all them jobs on your own. Oh, yeah? I've got a little deal for you. I'm putting together a unit. You're gonna fucking love it. It's right up your street, your sort of thing. And it's got to be better than being in there. I'll be fine.
How the British military recruits.
What sort of unit? Tell me, Bridger. Do you like the seaside?
They recruited prison.
Do you like the fucking seaside? Teams of 2, move. I'm sick. I'm chucking me guts up over here. Oh. And you're just strolling off. Oh, Bridger, liven yourself up. Come on. There's a lovely little ice cream shop down there, and I'm treating you to a cornet.
Off that, they're going to war. And they're like, I don't give a shit. Let's go get some ice cream. I love that. That's so good. Alright. First things first. Video. Fuck. Advance. Nope.
Give me a sec, will ya?
Performance. It's not actually what I want. Settings. HUD layout. Top right. And I don't want a camera. I want... Hang on. Actually, no. Off. Performance? No. Yes, actually. FPS. Top right.
I can barely move without spilling over.
What do you want me to do? Tuck you in and get you your teddy? Now come on, get moving.
Yep, okay, so I'm overloading the encoder. So that's worth noting. But we can't just do that. We're going to turn that off. Drop that down to medium. Okay, so now we're running at about 60 frames. That's better. Let me know if the stream lags. Because I can't tell.
You still have the explosives on you?
Yeah, and I've improved them with my own special recipe.
Right. You two, you know what to do. Careful with this one, Mason.
We improve the explosives. That's always going to go well, isn't it?
That's a Stuka incoming.
Them the planes were meant to blow up?
Yeah, that's them all right.
I love how fast we're sprinting. Sprinting? Yes. Oh.
Head down. You know the drill.
So we have a Thompson? Okay, that's a bit better.
Have you been here before? Do you know where we're going?
Oh yeah, I come here all the time. I bring the missus along sometimes.
So that's a no then, is it? You don't know where we're going?
Listen, this job requires a certain amount of think on your feet. Do you understand?
Right. Yeah. Right.
Like a
Because I'm running at
Now,
60, I
come on.
don't know.
Got some jerrys over here. Looks like a load of barrels.
You know I wouldn't try using them for cover. You never know what's inside.
Maybe an airstrip off in the distance.
The hangar there is most likely secured. So once you're down there, pull your finger out your
There's a
arse and
weapon.
find a way inside.
And there. Over there. And there.
Looks like lots of rubbish. Maybe an alarm.
Yeah, probably a radio too. Now it's going to be best to watch out for both because we don't need more enemies showing up. Are you sure about these bombs of yours?
This safe pack of specials? They'll blow this place to pieces, mate. Don't you worry. What if I get caught, though? You're just gonna piss off and leave me, yeah? Get all the glory yourself?
Glory? There ain't no fucking glory, son. Now listen to me, carefully. I'm gonna put my bombs on those planes over there, and you are gonna put yours on them now.
Yeah, all right.
Do not get caught. I'll be waiting for you at the meeting point.
I'm on it.
No time to waste, son. Down you go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy, easy.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck this for a day with soldiers. You horrible bastard, Mason.
There's a gun over right here somewhere that I saw. And there it is. Ooh! Problem with this. Fucking loud. Shit. Alright, we're just gonna restart that checkpoint. That was bad. That was a bad idea. Pistols are generally a bad idea anyway to carry.
Soldiers.
But unfortunately, they're just a show. Because, like, we've got rats all in the way of ammo for this gun. Well, that's stable. Do not fuck with her. This gun has 14 bullets. Are you fucking serious? Still stealth. Leo. Little Leo. Is it Leo? Ah, I don't know how to pronounce Pokemon. That's artillery. That's an AA gun. I'm gonna go and get those guys up on that gun placement. Got 7 bullets to kill both of them. Got him in too. What we like to see. Oh. Really? 10 bullets? He just fell. I was hoping that was another gun. It was not.
Du solltest mit diesem Dönen reden, Schröder!
The guy just there. Don't know where, but I can. That's an AA gun. That's a vehicle. Here's a gun placement. Panzer Faust. AAR 98. Swap.
Hauptmann sieht aus, als hätte er eine Wespe verschluckt.
Shit. Right.
Hey du, wann erwarten wir den nächsten Aufruf? Frage ist, ob es überhaupt passiert.
I am so close to several people.
Hat jemand was vom Hauptmann gehört? Wir sind hier vorhin ziemlich wütend.
All right. I look. Oh, wait. No, it's right click to zoom. Okay, so we've got several guys down there. One over there. That's the hangar that we need. That's an officer. Ah, this guy sucks. Don't think I can kill him. I can't. Shit. That's an MP40. I made him go boom boom. I see him there, but I can't hit him. I'm disappointed. I was hoping. There's a guy here. Don't know where. Yeah. Right. They like to give you guns and no ammo for them. Ow! Die! Shit! Didn't see that reinforcement. Time to deboss. Well, we left in a hurry. Sounds like there's a guy, like, right here. I don't see him. I might be inside. Shit! Buddy, sit down. MP40. Ah, shit. Damn it. That's so close. actually know about the rifle position. Oh, you bitch!
Ja, der Hauptmann hat Gift.
Always try to keep this gun loaded, because I get fuck all ammo for it. But when I run over a corpse, I get more ammo. Right. So there's a KAR-98. It is an optical. But not suppressed. That is a radio tower. But for some reason, getting there sounds like an impossible task. Right. That has no chance. Come on. I've got to hit his tank. Ah, hit it. We'll get the ammo that's here. Make a couple more shots. Like maybe 2 more shots at it. Got him. Really? That was a pretty accurate shot, actually. guy up here somewhere. Shit! Wow, I'm bad. Don't miss twice. Fuck off. Do I try this shot? Because if I fuck it up... If I fuck this shot... Enemies. Oh, okay, I've got it. Alright. Well, we've got one bullet left in this gun, so we might as well put it out for the non-suppressed version and take this. Actually, no. We'll swap it out for the suppressed version. We'll take that one shot because we're going to try and pick up more ammo as we go. Because I shot people down here. And people have ammo. So we've got 3 rounds
find a way in.
for this gun. Alright, so I see the way in. We're not going to take that. We're going to go in the window. Ammo. He does. Him. Disable the alarm. Move back around to the other side. I thought I killed 2 guys down here, but I've only got 1. I thought the other one was a flamethrower. Didn't come with ammo.
Well, looks like someone left the window open. That's what we're looking for. There. One safecracker special, courtesy of Billy Bridger.
Thanks, mate.
Your bombs almost killed me.
Yeah, that's because my bombs went off. What about yours?
Mine are gonna go up any second. Watch this.
Ah.
Jesus Christ, Bridget, did you plant your bombs or not? Wait for it. I'm telling you now, these special explosives of yours, they better be really fucking special. Wait for it. Bridget. Any second now. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Here we are. Up Fritz's shitter, and I ask you to do one thing. One fucking thing that you tell me that you're a big expert.
Can I just say
No, you
it?
can't. Because what the fucking hell was that?
I've occasionally teething problems.
Teething problems? Don't make me fucking laugh. I could have done that with a fucking light breeze, a speck of rain, or a tiny, teeny bird perched on that wing would have done more damage.
Yeah, now it's shooting at us. There's an AA gun that I want to use. Lewis gun.
Oh, hello. Woodsham and all, do ya?
Ah, shit. Oh! Hello, friend. Hello, friend. You did not let me survive that second shot. The situation there was I got bombed. Cool, best bet. It's like Black 88. Oh, shit.
Of course there is. Of course there is.
I'm in the wrong spot. Oh. Wrong goddamn side of the hangar. Alright, fair enough. Alright, let's get it done again. Also, can people let me know how my audio is and everything else? The stream is lagging or whatever?
Back for another round, eh?
There's an AA gun in here somewhere. Shit. Oh, come on! Oh, that's not the airfield. Whoa! Bombs!
All right, you box of bolts. Let's see what you've got.
Overheating. Overheating. I didn't even know there was a third plane.
Yes!
Well then, how to unfuck a situation. was bad.
Jesus Christ, Bridget, that was incredible. Thanks, yeah, you're welcome. You're a fucking disaster.
Me? You're the one who's gonna got himself shot full of holes and shot.
Yeah, because of you, you tit.
Listen, I was sitting pretty in prison, mate. I was not bothering nobody and not getting shot at till you come along. This is your fucking fault.
Listen to me. You took the fucking deal. You want to start paying it off your end? Then you need to fucking liven yourself up, boy. Do you understand me?
Halt! Wer seid ihr?
Actually, we just steal his car. Oh, the guy's still alive. That's one way to do it. Just nick his car. My car now.
You're gonna have to do this next one on your own, all right? Just like you did all those banks, remember?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll get it done, no bother. You all right?
Yeah, of course I am. Listen. Take this. This goes bang on everything.
Right. I'll get down there and finish it up. Get you some help. I'm holding you to that deal.
Yeah, just do the job and we'll see. I'm gonna have a little kip in this shithole. Don't stand there staring at me. Move. Go.
Already fucked up once. I'll fuck it up again.
All the work. Well, I'll take a nap, Billy. Sounds about right. Need to knock out all the supplies here. That bunker might have what Mason needs. Those are the radar stations that need to be disabled.
Rightio. That's a shotgun. Always reload. And then kill the ammo. That's not fair. But it's got an optic. Immediately report to Berlin. Yeah. Alright. So, this is like that mission we did with Lawrence of Arabia. But we're not going to have enough time to it. I shall do that hydrate in 1 second. Shit. It's done. Alright. Pretty good shot. All right. Couple of things going on here. One, weapons tent up around somewhere. Saw it before.
Need to make sure none of the supplies here get put to use.
There it is. And there. There. And over there. Oh, look at that. A medic. Look at that. A dead man. As per usual, shoot and scoot. Sniper up there, but there's someone over there. Ah. This sentry. That being said, sniper. You're not suppressed. That's mean. I should have. Didn't. Should have. That's an AA gun. That's a dude, though. Shit. Got him in the third shot, though. G34, STG, grenade, Panzerfaust. It really wants me to take the Panzerfaust. Hold up. That's why. The Panzerfaust is an extra weapon.
Deswegen schon Spitznamen bekommen.
Not in there.
Ich glaube, das ist eine Leiche.
Three guys, all dead. Four. Two of them were medics. For reference, the white helmets are medics. Two dudes just sitting there having a nap. Really? EMP. Lewis bomb.
That ought to do it. Yes!
Da drüben ist einer von links. Rakete abgefeuert. Beginnt mit der Suche.
God, I'm good. I don't know how I'm so good, but I'm good. There is still one guy left. Found him. Missed him. Missed twice. So this particular objective sounds like it was supposed to be one that was taken with a lot of gunfire. Time to go.
Some place ain't getting flattened no more, which is nice. Ah, shit! Yes!
Holy fuck! I mean, that wasn't ammo dump. I did do my hydrates. Alright, we'll go for the 540. Actually, no, we won't. That's going to be it for tonight. I'm wrapping up, Spooch. Well, that was an objective. Destroy all of the objectives with a plane. We're doing it with stealth, so we're doing it with the Lewis bomb. So, alright. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. We'll come back to that on Sunday. Hopefully by then, we might be joining Aussie Pride. We're trying. And we're told that we are joining, but it's just taking its time. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to quickly raid out. But let's go have a poke around and see who we can find to raid. Interesting. Actually, we might go into... Huh? I thought... you were a member of Aussie Pride. Double checking something just quickly because I honestly thought this person was a member of Aussie Pride, but that 12th. No, apparently not. That's interesting. Yeah. Bump the mic. Naturally. So we'll... I'm gonna rate right into Incredible. Oh, there we go. member of Aussie Pride. Once I can figure out how. Keep bumping this mic. Whoop. Raid has an I in it. Oh. So, thank you for watching. We'll be back on Sunday with some more of this. Or Battlefield 5. After we finish the Battlefield Bonanza, we are going on to Hydroneer, I think was the next one. And it's a water engineering game, so that should be interesting. So yeah, let's go show some love to Incredible, and I hope you all have a fantastic week, and I will catch you all next time, hopefully with a better monitor and a better monitor setup. But let's go show some love, and